A new vote on the Copper Center building. Our ability to vote on the future of the Copper Center building is being made possible because of a recent petition. This petition was signed by over 400 Sun City households during a 3.5-week period between December 19th, 2023 and January 12th, 2024. In our upcoming February ballot, the options will be: vote yes to sell the Copper Center building, or vote no to keep the building. This petition is historic in that it is the first successful petition initiative Sun City Oro Valley has had in its 35 years of existence. Why reconsider the purchase of the Copper Center building? Our vote last year to purchase Copper Center was primarily premised on two observations. Number one, the need for extra space. And secondly, a major misunderstanding that our Welcome Center was in such poor condition it would soon need to be taken down. There was a suggestion to remove and then rebuild the Welcome Center at a cost of $4.6 million. Likewise, tearing down the Welcome Center and utilizing space at the Copper Center was also presented as an option. We have since learned from two engineering reports the Welcome Center is solid and has many years of useful life remaining. We currently have it insured for $2 million, and there is no longer a need to have 11,000 square feet of space in the Copper Center to replace the Welcome Center. What amount of space do we need? The Copper Center Task Force studied the needs for additional artisan space. Finding 8,600 additional square footage is needed to move 5 clubs and 2 storage rooms, loan and costume. Copper Center is over 22,600 square feet, 14,000 square feet more than the task force recommended. Due to possible parking regulations from the city of Oro Valley, in our view, this extra space could quite possibly be unusable in the future. What's wrong with having extra space for future use? Our current cash invested in Copper Center is $4.5 million. Going forward, and before even being able to utilize the Copper Center building for the clubs, we will be required to add an additional cash investment of $1.5 to $2.7 million. This renovation cost is calculated using $180 to possibly $350 per square foot, and only assumes 8,000 square feet will be renovated, leaving 14,000 square feet as is. We now have a total cash investment somewhere in the range of $6 to $7.2 million. The cost to own. There have been various estimates representing the ongoing yearly cost to own this building. However, there is one cost which can be accurately calculated and leaves no debate. That number is called the value of money, or stated another way, the lost interest revenue on our invested cash. That value recently stands at slightly over 5.1% per year. Our cash of $4.5 million, if it were still in our checking account, would be earning $225,000 each year, or on a daily basis, over $600 each and every day. Going forward with the needed renovations, that lost revenue income climbs to between $300,000 to $360,000 per year. This is with the assumption interest rates remain at current levels. There are, of course, additional costs to own, which remain difficult to estimate at this time. They are significant and include maintenance, utilities, equipment replacement, insurance, and more. Can we afford to own this building? Our capital reserve fund currently stands at a negative balance of $1.9 million. Leadership has indicated it will take 5 to 6 years to bring that balance up to $0. Where will the $1.5 to $2.7 million needed for renovations come from? Will a special assessments and/or dues increase be part of our future? Are the alternatives to the Copper Center? Yes. Number 1, restore our reserve accounts to once again regain financial stability. Adding just $4 million to our bank account can produce interest revenue of up to $200,000 per year, and at the same time restore our asset reserve account to safe levels. The city of Oro Valley will also benefit. The building returns to a taxable property and adds a significant amount of value to Oro Valley's property tax rolls. The second option, simply rent currently vacant space located in the Mountain Plaza Shopping Center. The storefronts would take minimal remodeling to accommodate club use. And a third option, investigate expansion of the Artisan Center. A $40,000 study was commissioned but not approved. Is selling Copper Center a viable option? As management has stated on page 15 of their December 27, 2022 Copper Center promotion, quote, "The building will be an asset that has market value as evidenced by the other parties who have expressed an interest in purchasing it. If it doesn't work, we sell the asset." We believe Sun City Oro Valley does not need and cannot afford the Copper Center. Let's sell it and move on to more affordable solutions. Please vote yes to sell the Copper Center.